it's going to be a good hour's call today, just because I want to make sure everybody's 100% with everything. I'm going to go over the minutest thing as well. So if anybody's got any team members or any newbies, just remind them now that we are starting the call within about 60 seconds. So if you can jump on really quick.
Beth, my girl's on, but she can't hear anything. I think she's got a problem. She's just trying to sort it out now.
Okay, if you can't hear, when you first come onto Zoom, it says join with audio and then join with something else. Whichever one you click, try the other one, because mine sometimes does it. It's definitely not mine though, girls, so it must be something to do with yours.
I'll tell.
Okay, babes. So we're on 99. We're slowly creeping up. So whilst I'm just giving it a few seconds now, welcome all newbies. We have had so many. It is unreal. I think I asked Nat yesterday how to check how many members we'd had last month. And I think we'd had about between 300 and 400 members within the last 3 weeks that have joined our team. So I want to say and take the time out to say welcome. If everybody's not got sick of hearing my voice already, I'm Beth. I do a lot of the training. I'm the annoying upline that plows too much information to everybody. Somebody messaged me the other day and said, Beth, I can't keep up with all the training. You don't have to watch it all in one go, guys. But what I'm going to say really quickly is the pinned post. 2 people have messaged me today who've been in the business for between 1 day and 2 weeks, and they don't know what a pin post is. It is absolutely vital. It is crucial that everybody is being tagged in the pin post. You wouldn't believe how much it's going to support them as a person, as an individual, and as a representative to your business. That's what it's there for. If you're not tagging people into the pin post when they're first signing up, you're making a big mistake, girls, honestly. It's massive that you tag people in that. It's taking the weight off your shoulders, because you haven't got to go and do it yourself, okay? Because they've got all the information there. So it'll save you a big job. I can't tell you how important it is. The pin post, for people that don't know, is it has all the small videos on. It has your step-by-step, the overview of the company, how to work your back office, how to get to the next promotion. It's crammed full of really, really important things. And so is the files. So if you go to the team page, you will see pin posts. In fact, I'm going to quickly show you. I want to get absolutely everything out the way today so that I know everybody knows exactly what they're doing. So if you go onto Valenta's team page, you will see there it says pin posts, so you can click see more. Oh my goodness, look at all these messages. Please excuse all these messages, guys. This has been my life for the past 6 months. Oh. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave them. There's nothing that you shouldn't be seeing anyway. So yeah, on there, look, you can see all the on the roads too. You can see all the different videos, and if you go to the top, you'll see files. If you click on files, it goes through all the videos that we've done. So there's tips on recruiting, there's a leaders checklist, there's checklists for new representatives, where does the BV, all the different things for you to print off about the products. There's everything, guys, absolutely everything. So the files, pin post is all you need to have, okay? It's really, really important that you're all aware of where that is. So that's the first thing out the way. So what I'm going to go over tonight is everything, absolutely everything. And I'm going to start it as if I'm new myself, okay? Because I think that sometimes I blabble on too much and I forget the fact that people are new. Okay, so I'm going to start it. So leaders, you're probably going to be thinking, why the hell is she talking about that? I'm just going to go through everything for new people, okay, and then get on to the important stuff after. So welcome to our crazy team. What is Valentis? What is network marketing? What you've signed up to become is a representative, okay? So the same as Boots. You know how Boots get in YSL, Chanel, L'Oreal, another company then, Number 7, that sort of stuff. They get in and they make a commission from the different products, just like you. So you sign up to be a part of a company. So you're a company within a company, business within a business, your own business within a company. You then sell the product. You manage to get it at wholesale price so that you can make a commission. Just like Boots, just like any other business, okay? That is what you're doing. So when you sign up to any company in network marketing, you are basically a representative getting the product in at wholesale, selling for retail to make your commission. Really simple, okay? So you have the different ways you can sell the product. You can sign somebody else up to build their business, which you then earn commission from. The bigger the people underneath you, the bigger the team you have, the more commissions you're going to make. Okay? So you could sign in as many people as possible. And the best explanation for this is yourself. You try the product. Us women, the majority of us are women on here. If there's any males, you do this too, but women are better at it because we're more talkers. So you will get women that try products on the school run. Such and such says, oh my God, you've lost weight. Oh, well, you know what I've tried? That's what it's like with us women. They are the best people that join your team. Why? Because you've tried the product. You're passionate about the product. You know it works. You speak to other people. They want to get in on the action because we all want to lose weight or we all want to maintain weight. So it's, oh my God, I need to try some. I want to try some. So then they try it. They love it. They go and talk to their friends and family. They're amazing at coming into your business because when they talk to people, they're going to be able to sell it. Okay? We forget the basics of network marketing. We forget that we sort of forget the one-to-ones with the people on the school run, the people that are asking how you've lost the weight. It's all about you talking to people. So the best people to have in your business are your customers. Your customers love the product, which is the reason why they're buying it. They must go and talk to hundreds of people about how amazing this coffee is. Do they know that they can make commission? Do they know they could be a part of the business? I bet they don't. That's why it's so important that you speak to everybody, even your customers, because I can guarantee your customers would love the product at wholesale price. You'll make commission, they get it cheaper, they go and talk to people, they sell it to more people, they make more commission. It's a win-win situation all round. But 9 times out of 10, people don't even know that they can get in on on the commissions and how they can become a part of the business. So make sure you've always got that in your subconscious mind, guys, that anybody can join your business, anybody. So the profession, let me just start with saying it's a profession. It's not a job where you just can come in and start doing your day-to-day regime and you go home at the end of the day. It's a profession. There's skills required. It's going to take time. So when I get messages saying, Beth, it's not happening, that's normal. I'm telling you, it's normal. The more you talk to people, the more confidence you build, the more you'll learn what works and what doesn't work. It takes time. But let me tell you something, the more people that you're talking to, the more your skills will develop, the more confident you get. You've got to step out, because I know that when I first signed up to network marketing, which was just over 7 years ago, I was a mouse. I wouldn't speak to anybody. So for the first, I'd say 4 to 8 weeks, I refused point blank to speak to anybody. And I sat with my upline and I said, it's not working. She says, well, Beth, what do you expect? You're not speaking to anybody. You've got to make sure that you're speaking to people. Okay, social media is the biggest platform that you have. It has thousands, millions, billions of people on social media. The more people that you're adding, the more network sites that you're joining, the more people that you're surrounding yourself with in the same industry, the more value you're going to get, the more tips you're going to come across, the more people are seeing your posts. Social media is massive, huge. If you're good at Twitter, hats off to you. If you're good at Instagram, if you're good at all these down with the kids new apps, which I'm 25 years old and I'm like a 90-year-old woman when it comes to social media. I cannot use Twitter. I cannot use Instagram. I can't use Snapchat. I'm absolutely appalling. If you can, go and use them. LinkedIn. I had LinkedIn. My God, I was awful. So I ended up giving off. At least I'm honest. So I use Facebook. I built an organisation of over 11,000 people through Facebook. So when people say to me, Beth, I can't get 1 or 2 people, I know for a fact you could build a massive organisation, but it will take time. It takes patience. It takes real patience, to the point where sometimes you think, oh my God, I can't do this. But they're the people that fail. They're the people that walk out, and they're the people that will never have financial and time freedom. If you wanted to become a doctor, if you wanted to become a surgeon, you would have to give it a good 3, 4, maybe even more years to get that profession, okay? Network marketing works. The 7 multi-figure earners in this industry, it works. It just depends on how much drive and ambition you're going to give it, okay? I know that some companies bang into their leaders' heads that it's not the company, it's you. Partly that's true. Sometimes you see people that jump from company to company to company to company because it's not working. But 9 times out of 10, it's just because you're not giving it enough time. Some people leave companies because they've lost their ambition, they've lost the drive, they've lost the motivation. That's a completely different story. As soon as you've lost that, you ain't going to get it back. So that's the reason why you've got to be persistent, okay? The more people you talk to, the more people you're going to lock in your business, okay? The more, if you sign somebody up and you help them recruit somebody, it's going to keep them in the business because they've got a team forming, they've got a team building, okay? It's all about teamwork. There's no I in team, which is the reason why we have these, because these are going to keep you on track. They're going to keep your downline on track. They're going to make sure that people are doing the right things, not the wrong things. Because just really quickly, before I get into the nitty-gritty of the compensation plan to make sure that you're all earning the most money that you can earn, the things that don't work for your business, okay, I'm just going to be honest, guys, okay? When your downline say to you, how do I earn this? What are the 7 ways of earning? The best thing to do is send them back to the pin post. 1, it's going to save you time as an upline, because if you're spending your whole day on answering questions, directing people back, you're never going to be able to utilize your time properly to build your business. What you need to be spending your time on is speaking to people. Honestly, guys, it is speaking to people. It isn't answering questions that the answers are already on the pin post or on a video or even on YouTube. YouTube, there's that much resources there now that you could find any answer on YouTube, but you could find it on our team page, okay? So the best things that you should be spending your time on every day is knowledge. Getting into 20 minutes of knowledge a day is a law for me. I am so disciplined myself, but I earn 6 figures every year. I earn over 100K a year in network marketing, okay? And that's because I am disciplined. I discipline myself. I am so hard on myself, but that's because in 5 years' time, I know I will not be working anymore. And I know I wouldn't be able to do that in a full-time job. Okay, so that's the reason why you've got to be so disciplined with yourself. So you have to make sure that you are doing your daily habits every day, which is your status, pushing out for Do a Live, speaking to people, adding new people, going in the buy-sell sites, the network marketing sites, adding people, speaking to people, following up. The fortune is in the follow-up. If you're not writing people's names down when you're speaking to them, you're going to lose track. They're going to go and sign up with someone else. As soon as you've spoke to somebody, you write the name down, you contact them back within the 48 hours. It's just standard, guys, okay? Because you're going to lose out otherwise. So the more people you're speaking to, the better. Oh, it just said the Zoom call's reached its limit. It's never got a limit on again. I tell you what, Zoom, they're having my bloody what's it down. I tell you, pay them 80 quid a month for 100 people. Right, anyway, I've recorded it, so I can always pop it on later. So, quickly, just recapping what we've gone over before I get onto the compensation plan. So, you are your own business. You can get the products in wholesale. Don't forget your sales. You can sell loads of this stuff, guys, because it works. 4 products. I'm going to get Hayley to cover these in a minute, okay? There is an in-depth knowledge on the files. You've got the coffee. It's the only coffee to have the thermogenic fat burning. It strips your visceral fat and it works, okay? There's loads of products. It's in the files in the team page. So if you click on in-depth product knowledge, it will give you everything that's in there, okay? You've got the trim. You could use it with the coffee. You can use it on its own. Completely up to you. The trim is exactly the same as coffee, but a juice. It's like a pineapple juice. You have immune. Absolutely amazing for your immune system. Brilliant for children. Brilliant for old people. The whole range, okay? There's something that Canadians have got to the 7 figures. Barry is a 7-figure earner because of the 12 and 24. If you're thinking, what's a 12 and 24? 12 and 24 is where you use 3 products together. You use the coffee in the morning. You use your trim after your dinner. You use your immune before you go to bed. All 3 products help strip the fats. They work together. They also give you the healthy lifestyle. So they give you the vitamins. They make you feel better, the energy, that sort of thing. Loads of people have built their business from the 12 and 24. I've got a link for that, which I'll post later, okay, so that you can look at it in more depth. But you can sell products separately. So you can sell the coffee separate, you could sell the trim separate, the immune separate, and then the energy. Same as Monster, the same as any sort of energy drink, exactly the same. So you've only got 4, all natural. Guys, really quickly, don't sell to anybody under the age of 18 for the weight loss. It is weight loss, you will get in trouble. Don't sell to anybody that's on medication. If someone comes to you and says, for me, for example, Beth, I'm on medication with my GP, I wouldn't sell it to them. I'd say before I sell it to you, you need to go and check with the GP first. If there's any proof of you saying via social media, via messenger, text, phone, whatever, that you're saying it's safe, and they have a reaction, guess who's going to be strung up in court? Because it's not going to be the company, it's going to be you. Okay, you're going to have to be really careful. It's standard practice with whatever company you're in with network marketing. But I want to make sure that myself as a leader knows that I have been more than open with saying that everybody has to make sure that they're consulting with a doctor if on medication. I've seen so many people in court in network marketing for giving sort of bad health claims or saying that the product can be taken such and such. You've got to be really careful, okay? I just had to get that out there, guys, because you've got to be really careful. It's just the same, like I said, it'd be the same as Boots. They're not gonna go and sue the actual product. They're gonna sue Boots if they've given something that they shouldn't have given. Okay, it's exactly the same. So your products, where can you sell products? Salons, spas, wedding fairs, network marketing fairs. Go and research. Go and put in on Google wedding fairs around your area. See if you can give them a call. See if you can get a stand. Networking events in your area. Go into the local salons. Get some leaflets printed. It's your business, guys. We can do all this. You can do whatever you want. Whatever you think possible that's going to build your business, you can do. Okay? Nobody can tell you what to do. It's your business. You could go and get a whole page set up for your product. So instead of ramming your personal page full of product knowledge, get another page set up, a business page, where you can just cram that full of knowledge so that you're sort of separating the two. Because I can guarantee your mum, your dad, your sister, your uncle, your auntie aren't going to want to be seeing naked, well, half naked pictures of people losing the weight. Okay, so just be careful with that. You don't want to upset anybody. I've got a separate page. Mine's something like Ultimate Weight Loss Project, something like that. And I just put all the pictures on there and build my customer base through that page. Keep it completely separate. I'm going to go over how to recruit at the end of this call. So compensation plan. Here we go. So this is where people need to get the pens and papers. So when you sign up, you have your own account. This is your upline. So this is just, let's just say, hypothetical. All this is hypothetical, guys, okay? Depends on where you're at in your business. This is me, okay? I have a left and a right leg, just like everybody. What that means is you've got 2 teams, basically. You've got a left team and you've got a right team. It's so that the company can pay you out on different levels. That's all it's for. Don't overcomplicate it, okay? It's just so that the company can do the things like the 2-to-1 ratio to pay you out the cycles. You've got to have 2 teams. If you had one, it'd be very difficult to sort of get a compensation plan to pay out that many different ways, because it'd all be under the same leg, okay? Don't overcomplicate this. You've got a left leg, right leg, okay? Really, really simple. So you'll start to get people building a team in one leg, people building a team in another. So when you sign up, you get your own link. You'll get an email with your own link. That link will give you access to your business, which I'm going to flick to and from, okay, from my website to show you where bits are and what you need to keep an eye out on. So when you sign up, you get your own link, which means that you can send your link to anybody to sign up, okay? So if you've got a customer that loves the product and you've said, look, you can buy it at wholesale, you can start bringing people in and selling, you'll want to send your link. They'll sign up just like you did, okay, to be a part of what you're doing, to earn a second income stream, third, fourth, even first, completely up to the person. So when you first sign up, your aim is to open your binary, okay? And how you do that is you sign one person up on each side, okay? So someone says to you, I really want to get in with this. I've tried the product. I love it. I want to start selling it. You'll send your link out, and you have something called, let me show you. You have this. It's called a rotator, and this allows you to place wherever, okay, there. So when you log in, this is what your back office looks like. You have your left leg side, your right leg side, so you can keep an eye on your business, okay? I'm going to go into that in more detail in a minute. So you sign one person up and say they've gone in on the right. So you've got somebody on one side, you know now that you need someone on the opposite. So you'll switch it to the left and you'll save it. You have to do this before anybody signs up. You can't move them, okay? So if it's been stuck on right for the past 3 months and you've signed 10 people up, they're all going to be on the right. You can't move them once they're there. So the first thing that you need to do is make sure that you're signing one person up on each leg. Ruth, let me just ask you this, because I don't want to shut it off. Can you see my whiteboard as well as my screen?
Yeah. Yes.
Is my whiteboard really small, or can you see it?
You can see, I can't see any writing on it, but I can see your diagram clear enough. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I just didn't want to have to keep flicking to and from because it'd take ages. Brilliant. So you'd sign one person up on one side, you'd find out where they signed up, and how you would know is here. So if somebody signed up to your business, you would see in your enroller tree that you'd have points, okay? You would see in your new members this week, in your new personally enrolled members, you'd have a number, okay? So if somebody signed up to your business, it will show you. It would say 1, or 1 on the left, 1 on the right. So as you can see, I've had one person sign up on my left leg this week, okay? So you'll sign one up on each side. What does that do? That opens your binary. What's a binary? A binary is, this is Ruth that I personally signed. I haven't personally signed up, guys, but this is just hypothetical. This is Ruth. Anybody that I sign up after Ruth on the same leg. So Ruth signed up on my right. She signed up. She's got a link. She's got her business. I go and sign up Jessica. Jessica's on the right leg after Ruth. That means that Jessica's going to be in Ruth's team as well. Anybody on the same leg as you will get the points from your upline, okay? So to make it simpler, this is me. Ruth signs up. I go and sign Jessica up. So now she's under Ruth's leg, okay? Because Ruth has her left and right leg. I go and sign somebody else up. They keep falling under their downline. Okay, so you get help building a team. It's called a binary. Again, don't overcomplicate it too much, guys, because there's nothing that you need to do on this. You're just going to get help. So if you go onto your back office and you see points in the bottom, in the total qualified, and you're thinking, where are them points come from? It's your upline. If they've signed somebody up after you on the same leg, they're going to be in your team, which means you're going to get the points from them. You don't need to do anything. It's just a bonus. It's a bit of a Brucey bonus, okay? It just means that you're getting a bit of help on one side. So you're going to be able to get your different promotions quicker. You still have to build the other side, okay? So if you're on my right and I keep signing loads of people up and you're thinking, oh yes, come on Beth, keep going, I've got loads of points here, you'll find that you'll get that on one, but you're not going to get it on the other. That's the team side that you've got to build yourself, okay? So you're going to get loads of points on one. I'm not going to say you're going to get loads, but I'm just saying you'll get points on one. The other side, in this situation, the left is the side that you need to build yourself. So once you've signed one person up on each, you've opened your binary, which means that all these people that you're downline, your upline, sorry, you're placing underneath you, you're going to be able to get paid from once you've got the right points, okay? So let me just go over that for the people that are looking at me as if to say, Beth, I really don't understand what you mean. So this is you. You've got a left and right leg, just like all of us. Anybody that your upline signed up after you on the same leg, you'll get help with on your leg. Okay, so it just means that you're going to get some points in one of your legs. It helps get you to the next promotion. You're still going to have to build the opposite leg that you're on of your upline. Okay, so if you're on your upline's right, you're going to get points on your right. You're still going to have to build your left yourself. Okay, you need to sign up one person on each leg to start with. It's a must. It has to happen. If you've only got one team, you're not going to be maxing out the different ways of getting paid because you need two teams, a left team and a right team. I'm going to go over the promotions in a minute. So once you sign one person up on each side, you'll see a 1 there, a 1 there, and points in both legs, okay? Your enroller tree, that one is your team, the people that you sign up. So I could go and sign Ruth up and she would come into my enroller tree. Anybody that Ruth signed up, they would also go in my enroller tree. Anybody from my upline, so this is the easiest way to describe this. See how I've got 20,400 points there and 23,500 in my overall? That means that 20,000 out of the 23,000 have come from my team. The 3,000 extra have come from my upline. Okay, so as you can see, I don't really benefit anything from my upline, but there's still a few points there. So 20,400 is my personal enroller, okay? So anybody that I've brought in and they've started to build their business, I'll get the points from. You've got a few more there because I'm on my upline's right, so she's passed down a few people, and I've got 3,000 more points. Okay, that's from my upline. Whereas you can see on my left, the points are the same on both. Can you see? 45,900. That's because nobody helps build my other side. They're from my team. Does that make sense, everybody? Okay, fab. So, really quickly, new enrollers will go there. So, when you first sign up, one person goes on each side. As soon as you sign anybody up, they get tagged in the pin post. They get tagged into the potential calls, the team trainings. Help them as much as you possibly can. Don't give them all the answers, guys. That's not what you're there for. It's their business. The answers are there, but guide them. Make sure you're giving them the help, because the bigger your team, the more they earn, the more you earn. Okay? It's really, really important. So once you've done that, you need to get to Ruby. Okay? We need to get everybody to Ruby. How do you get to Ruby? You can buy 16 boxes straight away. Okay, you could just go and buy 16 boxes and you would be, if anybody's asking me questions, guys, I can't see it yet because I've shared my screen, so I'll answer them at the end. So if you've not come in as a Ruby, you can upgrade. So you can order your 16 boxes at a later date. You don't have to come in as a Ruby, you can always upgrade. Or you can build your team. How do you get to Ruby through building your team? Let me show you. You would need to sign 2 platinums. Doesn't matter which leg, you just need to sign 2 people that come in at platinum. Okay? Times 2. On your lesser leg, so your total qualified, you would need 2,000 in each. When it says lesser leg, it just means obviously the leg that's got the less points. Therefore, they both need at least 2,000 is what it's saying. Oh, someone's drawing on my screen. I drew me a picture. If you touch the screen, guys, it'll draw on mine. But it's fine, don't worry. As long as you don't scribble out my numbers. So you need 2,000 points in both of them. You'd need to sign 2 platinums. And in your personal, would need to say 200 in both. For a ruby, you would need to sign 2 platinums. Those 2 legs would need to be 2,000, 2,000, and those 2 would need to be 200, 200. You would then be a ruby, okay? So that would change and it would say ruby. Yeah? That's how you can earn the 7 ways. If you're not a ruby, so if you've not got those points and those legs, if you haven't upgraded, you will only earn 6 ways. Okay, you're not gonna earn all 7. The only one that you miss out on is your legacy, but it's probably the biggest way of getting paid. The legacy will only matter the 4th person that you sign up and onwards. Okay, so your first 3 people wouldn't make a difference, but as soon as you sign your 4th ruby yourself, you wouldn't be earning the maximum that you can earn if you're not a ruby yourself. So that should be everybody's first goal, is to invest in themselves to get to ruby. Get some pre-orders in so that you've got the money so that you can buy the ruby package, and then you're going to make profit on top of that once you've sold it. There's loads of ways, guys. If you want this to work, there's loads and loads of ways that you can get the money, get the funds to get to ruby. If you can't do it straight away, that's fine. It's a lot of money. It's $499, isn't it? So I completely appreciate everybody's individual circumstance. You can do it in other ways by getting your pre-orders in, getting the money, order it then, get your product in, sell it, make profit as well. So there is ways of doing that. So that's your first promotion. Your second promotion is emerald. Okay, so if you're a ruby, this is where you need to be going next, is emerald. Okay, emerald, you would need 5,000 points in both of those. If you're watching this back, guys, there are on the road to in the pin post, so it would say on the road to ruby, on the road to emerald. It's just a really short, snappy video that you can tag your team in once you know what position they're going for. You would need 5,000 in each of those. You would need to have 3 rubies. Doesn't matter where, doesn't matter when, doesn't matter if they upgrade. You just need 3 personal rubies. And in that leg, it needs to say 500. So 500, 500, 5,000, 5,000, 3 rubies, and you need to have an auto ship of 100 BV. 100 BV is 3 boxes of product every month. That will qualify you to earn commissions. If you haven't got your auto ship set up, which comes under loyalty purchase, which is there, see how I've got 1 immune, 1 trim, 1 slim row. So I order the 12 and 24. Comes out every 20th of every month. I then earn all the commission. If I didn't have this, I wouldn't earn any commission from my team. You have to have an auto ship. It's only $129, and I make £150 back if I sell 3 boxes, because we're selling at $49.99. So it's not as if you're out of pocket. You're still going to be making commission. It doesn't matter if you're earning 100 grand a week or £100 a week. Your auto ship never changes. It's just 3 boxes every month. Okay, so that's where that bit is. So again, just to recap, 500, 500, 5,000, 5,000, 3 rubies. That will then change to emerald. You can also buy emerald by buying 6 boxes of product for 3 months. So if you buy 6 boxes, your personal self, so you yourself click on your orders and you buy 6 boxes every month. For 3 months, you would automatically be classed as an emerald. It's not, guys, if you've just popped on, just mute yourself for me, if that's okay, because I can hear everybody's conversation. I could hear someone's conversation just. So yeah, if you are buying 6 boxes a month for 3 months, you will automatically be classed as an emerald. Ruth, just mute everyone for me, babe. Is that okay? Thanks, hon. I can just see your face, so I'm just going to use you.
I don't think I can, actually.
Can you not? Oh, I think it's gone off now.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, if you want to become Emerald, you're better off doing it structured. So you're better off getting the points in the right places, because it means you're building a team. If not, and you just want to get to the Emerald position for your status, for a promotion, it's a good promotion, gets people excited and wondering what you're doing, you can do the 6 boxes for 3 months, okay? So for diamonds, by the way, guys, if you want to find out where this is, click on paid plan, scroll down, and you will see it there. So if you want ruby, it'll tell you exactly what you need to get and what leg, okay? It's all in your back office. So, yeah.
Does it include the month that you sign up, or is it a month after that?
Okay. Yeah, after. It doesn't include your sign-up month. It'll go the month after for 3 months.
All right, thanks.
It's okay. And then diamonds, and so on. So you'd need 15,000 in both total qualified, which is the bottom, 1,500 in your personal, and 100 BV, okay? And obviously you'd need your 3 emeralds as well. These here, this column, where you need to have certain statuses, that comes from your personal recruits, not Ruth's team. It'd be Ruth for me. Yeah, it's for anyone that I sign up personally. I couldn't have one of my frontlines teams class as one of my diamonds to get me to double diamonds. It has to be someone that I've personally sent my link to. Okay, so the reason, and this will explain this now, the reason why you have to have one person in each is because you have to have your personal enroller tree. If you didn't sign anybody up, you wouldn't have anything in one leg. You need to have the right points in each legs, which is the reason why you have to sign people up in both. Okay, you can always flip back. It won't make sense at the start, guys, and some of you will probably think, oh my God, this looks far too complicated. It's not, it's just getting used to it, that's all. So the first steps is to get in, sell some products, make some money. Everybody likes a bit of quick money. Try the product, get a feel for it, have a passion. Start talking to people, statuses, lives, get the interest in your social media. Make sure it's intriguing, guys. Don't give everything away straight away. Make sure people are sort of thinking, you know, what's she doing? You've got to be a bit mysterious now because there's so many different companies. Sign one person up on each leg. So go to your rotator, one on the left, one on the right. Start to help those 2 people build their businesses, okay? So they'll do exactly the same as what you've done. One left, one right. Your points then will just start going up. They'll start going up and up and up because your team's building, which is brilliant. That's exactly what you need. But a lot of you have got a lot of money sat in your accounts from your upline that we're not being able to withdraw because we've not got the right people in the right places. Okay, so one of the ways, which we all know, I'm not going to go over all the different ways of earning because we've got separate videos for that. I just wanted everybody to understand how they work the back office. So you could go and become a ruby. You know exactly what you need. Come to get an emerald. You know exactly what you need. The biggest thing, girls and guys, the ones that are earning money, you don't want to just be checking on your promotions. There's a big catch here, a big catch, okay? It's not a bad catch, it's a good catch, but it's something that you're all missing. See where it says fast start, see where it says binary BV? What do you notice there, girls? Do you notice that one side's half of the other? Do you know why I've not been ploughing loads of people into my right-hand side? Yeah, if I got the same points on the same side, I'd be going for triple diamond. But do I really want triple diamond when I'm not earning the money? No, promotions mean nothing to me. It's good because it's good for you guys when you're building your business. It's good for social media. But when you start to get to the point where you want to be earning a fair few grand a week, which you can all do, you need to be checking your binary BV. This is where the company, 200 points on one side, 100 points on the other, the company give you $20. I cycled 88 times last week, which gave me nearly 2 grand, just one of the ways of getting paid. But that's because one side is double the other. They pull 200 points from there, 100 points from there, therefore one side has to be double the other. Okay, so it's okay you keep checking this for your promotion, but if you want to earn the maximum amount of money, You need to make sure that there's always double the points. It doesn't matter what side. You always need to make sure that double the points on one side to the other. So the company can pull 200 one, 100 the other. The company give you $20. Dead simple. So it's really important that you're focusing on that as well, because if they're both the same, you're going to end up with loads of banked, which is there, and you don't get paid off banked. So you want to make sure that you're maxing your cycles. The best thing about this, guys, is that there's no holes in this compensation plan. Some companies have product sales that they have to do every month. We don't have any product sales. We don't have any targets. We have nothing like that. Okay, so that's a good point. Second point is a lot of companies go back to zero. Everything goes back to zero after a month. We don't have that either. Whatever the company can't pull, so if you have points that are left over because they've not been able to do you a cycle, who's drawn me a smiley face? If they've not been able to cry, someone else would be having a heart attack if you're on their live. Don't get started doing like that. You can have your head chopped off. So if you had 200 points one and 100 another, and you had leftover points, the company don't flush it. It goes into your bank so that next month they can use it. So that's a really good point, guys. So they're not taking things off you. They'll always give it you back what they've not used, which is a really good point. So some companies flush everything. Ours doesn't. So if you're not using your 200 and 100, or if it's just shy and they couldn't get you a cycle, they'll give it you back next month for you to do it then. Okay? So you need to be aware of this as well. So not only are you looking for your promotions, try and always keep half-half, because the biggest thing is this. Leaders, you'll understand this. I'd show you, but I think people would kill me. So you know this one, where you earn 20% of your front line. What do you earn 20% on, guys? You earn 20% from their binary. So the more cycles they're getting, the more percentage you're going to make on top, which is the reason why you want, oh, that smiley face is getting a little bit bigger, isn't it? So, which is the reason why I hope nobody starts drawing anything else funny. Right. So, it's a good job we can have a giggle as a team, isn't it? So, your first generation, anybody that you sign up, you earn 20% of whatever they're earning off their cycles. So if they're getting this bang on, means they're going to be earning more cycles, which means you're going to be earning more money. Okay, so it's really important that everybody focuses on not only the promotion, but trying to keep it 2 to 1. Okay, which is the reason why I'm not really that bothered if I don't get to triple diamond, because I want to make sure that I'm maxing out the money. Money's always going to be better than promotion. Okay, so the start of your business, promotions are important because it gives you more sort of the wow factor that you've hit another promotion on social media. But I want to make sure you're all earning money as well. That's my main priority, is making sure everybody's earning the money. So you need to make sure that you're keeping an eye out on that binary BB. Okay? When people first sign up to your business, points come from anywhere. So the first time anybody signs up, you don't earn the full BV because you're getting paid. Okay? The company give you money, not just points. So if you were to sign somebody up for one box, you would normally get your 50 BV. But when you the first time they sign up, you only earn 20 BV because the company are paying you money, okay, as well as the points. So you half it. So if somebody signed up with 3 boxes, you'd normally get the 100 BV. But for the first time when they sign up, you would only get 40, okay, and so on. So points come from everything. When somebody signs up, when somebody orders, when a customer comes in, when you upgrade, when you sign a team member, these points come from all of that. Okay, so when any activity goes through your team, points will start to appear. So don't forget, just a quick recap so everybody's on the right side. Whatever side you're on of your upline, you're going to have more points on, okay, because you're getting the spillover. You still need to build both sides for your promotion, so you need to be keeping an eye on your pay plan, which is that, I print mine off, guys. It's good for when you go on meetings, you can show people. It just looks more professional, okay? So you've got to flip back and to and from to make sure you've got your points and your right legs for your promotions. Make sure that's always hard. There's a few things to look for, but if you want to be earning a lot of money, you've got to make sure your eyes are on the ball, okay? So that's a really, really, really important one. When this is going to be really quick, guys, because I go over this all the time, and I'm thinking, people are sick of seeing this, but I'll just show you anyway. So this is you. In fact, I'll stop sharing the screen so it's going to be bigger for you guys. There you go. So this is you here. Your first person, doesn't matter on, put them in the middle there. The first person that you sign up, forget left and right leg, guys, because you know where you're putting people. The first person that you sign up is a ruby, you'll earn $100 from, okay? Second person that you sign up as a ruby, $100. Third person, $100. These guys are classed as your foundation team. Your first 3 rubies. It wouldn't count if someone signed up with 1 box or someone coming with 3 boxes. It's your first 3 rubies. They're your foundation team, okay? Your 4th person, if you're a ruby yourself at this point, so you could upgrade after your 3rd person, you could buy 16 boxes, whatever you want to do, as long as you're a ruby, your 4th ruby, you would earn $200. $200 for your 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, all the way across, okay? So all these will be $200. So if you're worrying about, oh my God, you've got to spend $500 to buy your ruby, theoretically you're going to get 800 quid back from sales, but you only have to sign 4 people to earn $500 anyway without sales. So you'll get that money back really quickly. Biggest thing, whenever your 4th onwards goes and signs their first 3 rubies, you earn 100, 100, 100. When he goes and does theirs, can you see how lucrative this is, guys? You've got hundreds of dollars flying bloody everywhere. That's because of your legacy, okay? That is a massive, massive way of getting paid. Huge. It's not something that you want to miss out on. So if you're not a ruby, let's get you ruby, because you've only got to sign 4 people up to get that money back. And you're going to make 800 quid from sales anyway. Okay, so that's a big thing. We need to get as many people in as ruby as possible. Lists. People don't understand the importance of lists. And I went over this on a video the other day. You're not going to be confident in talking to people straight away, so let your upline do it. That's what they're there for. Okay, your upline is there. They've signed you into the business to help you build your business. Okay, if you want her to do a 3-way call, ask her. If she's not comfortable, go to the one above. Okay, that's what we're there for. We're here to help you build a business. Some people will spend the time answering the questions all day long, which isn't going to build a business. Okay, we need to get doing the things that are utilizing your time, which is the reason why these come back into play, your activity sheets. They'll make sure that you're spending the time on the right stuff. They're there for a reason. 90-day plan's also there to help you guys. I've spent hours, both me and Hayley, I've spent hours and hours and hours doing things to help you guys become successful. So honestly, the more help you get, use it. Take it with both hands and run with it, okay? Because it's there to help. A lot of companies never get this. I know a lot of companies that don't have one-to-one calls, that don't have team trainings, but we've got it because we want to make sure everyone's successful. This compensation plan is the most generous I have ever seen in 7 years of networking. It's not going to come overnight. It's going to be hard. It's going to take your frustration, but success is buried underneath frustration. You will get there. I'm a normal girl. Hayley's a normal girl. Normal backgrounds, families, kids, the lot. My life is more stressful than everybody. Honestly, my life's just hard work. I've got an autistic son, a baby, and a middle daughter. And I'm telling you now, my 3 kids are like monkeys. Hayley rang me earlier. They were swinging off the bloody curtain rails. Honestly, they're crazy. They're absolutely crazy. But I still make time for my business because that is what's going to give me financial freedom. It's not hard, guys. It just takes time. So just be patient with it. Don't get stressed at yourself. You don't want to get stressed at yourself. You want to have fun. You've got to look at it as you're developing. You're growing. And that's a good thing. That's something that everyone needs to take pride on, the fact that they have stepped forward than a lot more people saying, well, this is too hard and backing off. You don't want to be that person. And if you can hear anything snoring, it's my bulldog as usual. It sounds like an old man in the bloody background, but it's not. It's my dog. Okay? So make sure that you study the compensation plan. In the team pin post, you will see 7 ways of earning. That explains all of this. So if anybody needs to understand it a bit better, I'll just wake the dog up. If anybody needs to understand it better, go and watch the 7 ways of earning, because it'll help you with all the basic questions. Don't forget your basics of your sales. Don't forget the 90-day plans and the files. And always flip back into your back office, okay? If you want to know how much you've earned and where your money's come from, when you get paid, click on it and it'll give you a lowdown. It'll tell you what you've earned money from. So if you've earned money from your fast start, so you've signed someone up and you've earned $100 for signing a Ruby, it'll tell you. If you've had a cycle, click on your binary BV. It'll tell you how many cycles you've had that week. And you can keep an eye on it then. This business is the easiest, but it's the one where you've got to keep your mind on what your numbers are. It's a numbers game. You've got to make sure you're flicking to and from to make sure your points are in the right place. If they're not, you just build on the side that you need the points, okay? It's just one of them things. You're going to get paid anyway. It just means maxing it out by making sure you're keeping an eye on that binary side, because that's the side that the company pay you $20. But like I said, the 7 ways of getting paid's on there. Keep up the sales, because your customers are your customers. Your lists. Everybody needs a list. Everybody needs to feel accountable for, okay? The more your team feel part of a team, the more they're going to stay, okay? We don't want anybody being left out. I'm one of these people that works day in, day out. Literally, I was up till 3 o'clock last night messaging someone because someone messaged me at midnight. And I'm one of these people that can't put my phone down. But tonight, I am just going to say, guys, can we try and make sure that we're funneling through uplines? Because today, I counted, I've had 377 messages in one day. I'm literally like my head spinning. And I'm one of these people that can't not click on a message because I feel really rude. But at the minute, I'm really struggling. So if you have messaged me and it's taken me ages, it's just because obviously I did a one-to-one with Angela. Before this, I've got one before, and then I'm on till like 10 o'clock doing trainings. So I'm not being ignorant, guys. Please don't think that I'm being ignorant. It's just that I am so busy with the trainings and stuff like that. So try and funnel it through uplines now, because I think I'm going to end up dead. Never mind earning all the money. By the way, I'm going. So Hayley, do you want to pop on, babes, and just cover anything that I've missed? Hayley, let me just introduce Hayley. I've worked with Hayley for the past few years. She's like a best friend to me. She's one of my best friends that I've met through network marketing, and that's what network marketing does. I love Hayley to bits. I have a rant with her. We've never fallen out. I don't know how we've not fallen out, but she's brilliant. She's got more experience than I have. She's 15 years in the industry. She's a diamond within Valentis, and she's a superstar. So I'm just going to ask Hayley pop on, and if she's got anything that she wants to go over that I've missed, then fire away.
Yeah, I think it pretty much covers everything, but just looking through the frequently asked questions, do you want me to just go over a few of those?
Please, babe.
Okay. So how do I contact customer services? So you'll need to contact customer services if you have any issues with deliveries or your back office and the system. These are things that your upline won't be able to help you with. So you would need to go into your back office and then click onto contact us and then click onto live chat. And there you can chat to somebody, and it's usually after 1 p.m. UK time because they're based in USA. Or other than that, you can email support, which is support@valentis.com. And Another one is, how long does delivery of the products take? At the moment, it's usually taking 7 to 10 working days. When we first started, it was a bit quicker than that because they did have a European warehouse, but I think they did have to fire them, and at the moment they're shipping from the USA, so it is taking a bit longer. So it's about 7 to 10 working days. But I do know that they are looking for another warehouse either in the UK or Europe, so it should be quicker at some point in the future. You can get tracking through your back office. So if you click onto my recent orders, and then at some point there will be tracking available on there. It can take a little while to update them. But again, if you think your deliveries are late, there's nothing that your upline can do. And again, you need to either go onto live chat or support for that, the email support. Just have a look through to see if there's anything else that Beth hasn't covered. Do you always have to order product every month? Yes, you do. You must uphold 100 BV every month before the 25th of the month. It doesn't mean that you will get kicked out of the team if you don't do this, but to maintain your rank and get paid commissions and bonuses from your team, it needs to be at least 3 boxes every month. What happens if I don't place an order 1 month? Well, you'll stay in the system for 6 months, but you won't maintain your rank and you won't get paid any commissions or bonuses from your team. Let's just have a look what else we've got. So to set up your loyalty purchase, you go into your back office and click on, oh, you have covered that, haven't you? Sorry, Beth.
What's that, babe?
You've covered your loyalty purchase. You've just gone over that, haven't you?
Yeah.
Sorry. What price should I sell my boxes of product for? So we have an agreement in the team to sell all of your boxes of products at $49.99 per box. And no one should undercut this price unless we've come to a mutual agreement to come up with an offer at some point in the year. To sell, you can also sell your products online. So again, you go onto your back office and into my website, and you'll see a few different links there. The main one that I use is Order Slim Roast. So you just copy and paste that and send that out to your customer, and you'll get paid 25% of that sale directly into your back office with your pay. So we get paid weekly into our bank or onto our Paylation or Payoneer card. So that'll be in with that weekly pay. You can't sell it on any third-party selling sites such as eBay or Amazon. This is totally forbidden by Valentis. All of the products are gluten and vegan friendly, and they're also 100% natural and plant-based ingredients. And they're all suitable for diabetics because they use a sweetener called xylitol, which is a very low GI level. As Beth says, there's an age restriction of 18 on all of the products apart from Immune, which can be taken by anybody, even children can have the Immune. How much of each product can we drink each day? So for Sun Roast, we can have 1 to 2, and the same for Trim. Energy is 1 to 2, and Immune, you can have just 1 sachet a day. If anybody is experiencing any side effects, then we recommend that we reduce it to half a sachet or even a quarter a sachet until they've built up immunity to the side effects, and then they can slowly increase that over time.
H, what have you just said about Trim boost? Because someone's just said thought Trim was 3.
3. It's 1 to 2 sachets of Trim each day, because that's got caffeine in, hasn't it? So I don't think you can have any more than 2 a day of the Trim. Do you want me to just go over some of the notes I've got for the products? Because we had a good training with Laurie the other week, and I've got some notes for product training.
Yeah, let me just quickly run over this, babes, just because someone's put it in the chat and I don't want to end up ignoring anybody's message. So yeah, someone's just asked, I've seen Sarah just reply, but I'll just quickly go over it. So yeah, as soon as you sign somebody up, you will get paid straight away. You don't have to wait until there's points. You don't have to wait for anything. It's called your fast start BV, your fast start bonus. And what that means is regardless what package you come in at, you would earn $20 straight away if someone brought 1 box. You would earn $40 straight away if someone brought 3, $60 straight away if someone brought 6, and you would earn $100 straight away if somebody brought 16. Doesn't matter what position you're at. The only way or reason when it matters is when you sign your 4th ruby. You would just earn $100 if you were just if you were not a ruby yourself. You would just earn 100, 100, 100, 100. But when you're a ruby, your 4th person onwards is 200. So you've been missing out on $100 per person. So yeah, you earn money straight away. You haven't got to wait. Which is a really good big point for our business, because no other company will pay you straight away. Which is one of the ways of how you keep your team. It's how you keep a stable team, because people want to be earning money. So if they can bring people in and get paid straight away, as well as selling the products and earning the commissions when they build their team, what a bonus. Okay, you don't need many people in this company. Some companies are like a conveyor belt. People will understand what I mean by this. Some companies you have to keep replacing people because your team are dropping off as soon as you can recruit them. You don't have to do that here. They're earning the money. They will stay when they're earning the money. Honestly, it's like a conveyor belt. People drop off, you bring people in, they drop, and it's awful. You can never build a business like that. But 9 times out of 10, a lot of companies, that is what people are doing, because they can't keep a solid team, which is the reason why Beth nags and nags and nags, because I know that the strategy and the system of making sure pin posts were getting tagged in. If you support the people, they're not going to go, especially when they see how this company works. They won't leave. They will leave, though, if they don't understand it, and they won't understand it if they're not being taught, which is the reason why the pin post is there. So keeping this between us, I saw another team's pin post not long ago. Hayley, don't smirk at me because she'll pop me off. And they have nothing like what we have. Nothing like what we have. We have the most, I know 110%, if there's anybody on here that's sort of what's it in, I know hands down that our team group has got more training than any other group. And I can probably hands down that for the majority of network marketing companies, because I'm non-stop. And I know that Hayley and Loren and Danny and Anita and Luan and Nat, everybody is so hot on with the teams. The training you just won't be able to beat. So let's get everybody knuckling down and understanding this comp plan and understand how much money you can earn. It's not a few £100, guys, a week. You can earn 7 figures in this business. There's already 7-figure earners. If you don't understand the business and the compensation plan properly, ask your upline, guys, because you need to understand it. And when you understand it and the penny drops and you think, oh my God, if you sign 10 people up, that's a few £1,000s straight away, just from signing people up without them recruiting themselves. So let's get everybody understanding the compensation plan, flicking from the pay plan, which is this, so that you understand what you need for your promotions, but keeping your binary BV 2 to 1. You're on a flying start, guys. You're on a roll, okay? So just make sure you open that by 1 on each side. So, sorry, H, I've put in, haven't I?
All right. It's okay. I don't mind. So yeah, another good tool we've got is the pre-enrollment system. So you can pre-enroll people. It's completely free, but they get a place in your team. So while you're talking to them about the business, it's always a good idea to send your pre-enrollee link out to them. Again, you can find this in my website, and it's called My Valentis Movie. Just send that link out to them, and all they need to do is fill out the name, email and phone number, and it locks them into position in your team, and they will get emails if they get anybody pre-enroll beneath them or sign up beneath them. And this can sometimes give them a bit of a push into signing up when they see that the team is growing on one side and that they can earn from them people. And they can also have a bit of a look at the back office and things. So that's really important once you start speaking to somebody who's interested, to send that out to them, get them locked into place, and you can use that as a tool to attract them to sign into the business more. Another question on here is, do I earn from people that I haven't signed into the business? Well, yes, as Beth just said, you'll see people being signed under one leg, and you can sign from earn from those people all of their BV counts towards your binary BV, which you can earn bonuses from them. You can recruit worldwide. There's just a few countries that we can't recruit in. If you want a full list of the countries, the best thing to do is go into my websites again, click on your Order Slim Roasts link, and then click on order as if you were going to order the product. And in the address section, you'll see a drop down box next to the countries. If you drop that down, and it'll give you a list of all the countries that we trade in. So that's a list of all the countries that we can deliver product to for your customers, and also where you can sign people in. So I'm just seeing what Beth has and hasn't covered as I'm looking through this frequently asked questions. Just bear with me. You can upgrade to Ruby at any time. She's covered that. If your frontline upgrades to Ruby at any time, you still get paid legacy bonus. I think there's been a bit of confusion over that over the last few weeks. But yeah, if they upgrade at any time, even if it's after 30 days, you still get paid your $100 legacy bonus, and they still go into your legacy team. Just scan over. I think that's all of the frequently asked questions. Did you want me to go over these products, Beth?
No, you're fine, babes.
Sure.
I think everybody's sat here again fall asleep with listening to me on for the past hour. So no, thanks, H. I really appreciate that. So girls, just a quickie, just while Steve just brought this into me, this is the book that I've been reading, which I can guarantee will change the way that you think. Okay, invest in yourself. Get this book. If you get it on audio, if you get it from Kindle, so you can listen to it and read it on a Kindle, or you can get it as an audio. This book has changed so much, even after 7 years. Honestly, guys, it changes the way that you think. Books, knowledge is a must. It is an absolute must. You will learn a lot from books, okay? So I've got a few. Don't forget, we've got a competition, so I'm just going to end it on this. We've got a competition where if you sign 2 rubies for the next 2 weeks, make sure you take a picture so that I can see, and you're filling out your daily activity for the 2 weeks so I can see that you've done that as well. You will be in the competition to win the LV business card little purse. It's lovely. So make sure we're doing that. Get as many team members on it as possible, because then people are going to duplicate, and that's all you want. You need your team duplicating. So yeah, help your team as much as you can. Make them feel accountable. If you've not gone on the pin post, make sure you've tagged every single member in the pin post. It's dead important. And I hope it's helped. So make sure you're following up, guys. You've got your list of people that you've spoken to, because you will forget. Have an emotional attachment to your why, so make sure you got your commitment statements and your vision statements. It's so important that you have them. Some people in network marketing will tell you that you don't, but I'm telling you now, listen to somebody that's obviously taken everything on board. I know that what they do, and I know that they work. Only surround yourself, guys, with people that are successful. Make sure you're taking advice from people that have what you want. Never listen to people that don't have what you want, because they're not gonna value you in any way, shape, or form. Okay, it's really important that you surround yourself with the right people. And yeah, let's go make some money. We've got so many people earning that much money. Last week, I don't know whether she's on here yet. Let me have a quick look. Can't see her name. There was a girl, because she's not on, I don't want to mention her name, but there was a girl last week that earned $2,500 in a week, and she's only been in the business since December, I think she signed. So that is proof that you can earn a hell of a lot of money straight away if you're recruiting, if you're duplicating, and it's not a conveyor belt. There's no sales targets, there's nothing like that. We have got an amazing opportunity, guys. So go and absolutely smash it, okay? Use the products, go into salons, get some stalls, speak to as many people as possible, and don't forget it's technique. All it is just finding the right technique of speaking to people and following it. You've got to strike when the iron is hot, okay? So I'm going to love you and leave you, because I am going to bed. I am absolutely shattered. After the 377 messages today, I think my fingers deserve a break. So if anybody's got any questions, can we just try and channel up a little bit through uplines, because I'm finding it really difficult. It is really hard, and I don't want anybody to think that I'm ignoring them. I have recorded it, so I'll post it in the team page before I go to bed, so that you can tag your downline. But just smash it, guys, okay? Use the activity planners, and just do what you're doing, but never give up. You can't fail if you don't give up, guys, okay? And I can guarantee you now another company will not give you a better compensation plan than this. So you've just got to keep working at it. We're all here if you need us. Oh, someone's just messaged me saying the live is done and I didn't die. Laura. So yes, if you've not gone live, go live. It will help. It will help get your business out there, your opportunity. Always be enthusiastic, guys, okay? The more passion you have in your voice, the more passion comes across to people. People will buy into you, not the company. So keep doing what you're doing. Love you lots, guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.